Hey y'all, I had a random thought, and I don't know if y'all know this, but April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. And I was just having a conversation with some of my friends about a multitude of things, but one of the pieces of the conversation that we were talking about is just patriarchy and how it really affects everyone, and just the way that we process information as men and women and how different it is. And I was just thinking just randomly that there are so many like men who were sexually assaulted as children. Men are already sexualized as little boys. We automatically call them little men. Hey, little man, and we think nothing of it. To some it do be harmless, but that is a different type of like mindset that we're all also setting into the child. Like, I am the man, especially if it's a single parent household and the single parent is a mother. And there are some women who kind of, I don't want to say parentify, but they kind of like adultify their young male children in a sense of they call them the man of the house and stuff like that. And there are grown women who have sex with teenage boys, and that's absolutely not okay, as we all know, well, should know. But for men, they don't take it as that. They take it or as boys, they don't take it as that. They take it as like another notch under their belt. Just like with sleeping with a bunch of women. It's another notch under your belt. It's just everyday shit. But we haven't unlearned as a society, as a culture, that is not okay for grown women and grown men to be sleeping with children. So I've had discussions with men who have just casually talked about like how lost their they've casually talked about having sex with or losing their virginity, because I'm not even going to say having sex with or losing their virginity, being sexually assaulted by women. But of course they call it having sex with them. And at a young age like that, you can't comprehend what sex entails, what it all encompasses. So obviously it's not consensual. You're not of age to consent. Even if it's teenagers having sex with each other, while that's not sexual assault, we do know that older people having sex with teenage people is pedophilia. They know what they're doing. They're grooming kids. And you're taking advantage of their naivety. Like, come on now. So, but yeah, having conversations with men and them just joking about it, like, man, yeah, and they're older now and they still don't understand that it is sexual assault. And it made me just think about how that's probably also why a lot of men dismiss women who come out about their sexual assault experiences. For one, because of second nature for let me not say second nature, because not all men are fucking creeps, but for a lot of men that think this way, they themselves are creeps. They themselves have been assaulted without knowing so, and then they themselves do the assaulting in most cases. But I just find it very, very interesting just how sexualized men are and how they inflict it onto women, and how sexual assault is still a taboo thing for them. These are just random thoughts.